Sometimes you wake up in the morning, think about all the things you need to do, and suddenly feel a heavy weight pressing down on your shoulders. It's as if all your energy has disappeared. Your mind whispers, "Not now, I'll do it later." That's the moment laziness quietly walks into your life. And the real problem isn't resting, it's when rest becomes a never-ending habit. Most people think laziness means having no willpower. But the truth is, laziness often comes from fear. Fear of failure. Fear of starting something and not being good enough. The mind naturally avoids pain, so it tries to protect us by pulling us toward comfort. But too much comfort is the place where our dreams slowly die. If you want to fight laziness, you must first understand it. You need to know why you're avoiding things. Maybe the task ahead feels too big and you don't know where to begin. Maybe your mind is full of unfinished work and can't focus. So the first step is to make the goal smaller. Don't tell yourself, "I have to fix everything today." Just say, "I'll spend 5 minutes on it." Those 5 minutes can be magic. Once you start, your brain realizes the work isn't as hard as it seemed, and continuing becomes easier than stopping. After you begin, change your environment. You can't stay focused in the same space that always distracts you. Put your phone away, turn off notifications, and create a small area dedicated to getting things done. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to be a place your brain associates with action. Reward yourself. The human brain thrives on rewards. When you celebrate small wins, your mind learns that effort feels good. After 30 minutes of studying or working out, take a short break, enjoy a cup of coffee, or listen to a favorite song. The key is to appreciate your progress, not just the final result. But sometimes none of that seems to work. Sometimes you truly feel exhausted and tell yourself, "I just can't." In those moments, you have to remember why you started. Sit down and ask yourself, what do I really want from my life? Why does this matter to me? When you reconnect with your purpose, motivation rises from within. It's not the kind of energy that fades after an hour. It's the kind that keeps you moving even when you're tired. One of the biggest mistakes we make is waiting for motivation before we act. The truth is the opposite. Action creates motivation. When you take even the smallest step, your mind starts to move, and with every bit of progress, you feel more inspired. If you wait for the perfect mood, it will never come. You simply need to begin, even without feeling ready. Laziness isn't always the enemy. Sometimes it's your body and mind asking for rest. But there's a difference between resting to recharge and resting to escape. You have to learn the difference. If you feel calm and refreshed afterward, it was real rest. But if you still feel tired and guilty after hours of doing nothing, that's laziness, not recovery. Overcoming laziness really is about overcoming your old self. Every time you act against that inner voice that says later, you become stronger. Every time you choose to start now instead of waiting, you build a new version of yourself, one that takes action instead of making excuses. Promise yourself that you'll take one small step every day. It doesn't matter how small it is, what matters is that you repeat it. Real power comes from consistency, not intensity. The person who moves forward a little each day will always surpass the one who moves fast and then stops. And remember this, you were made for more. There is a force inside you waiting to wake up the moment you take that first step. So today, right now, don't overthink it. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Just begin. The journey may be long, but every journey starts with a single step.